The way that God chooses to answer your prayers may not always be what you expect. Sometimes, your prayers are indeed answered by loss. Sometimes, God answers your prayers by taking something away from you, and that can hurt. But after that initial sting, you may start to realize that this painful experience was a blessing in disguise. Maybe people begin to walk out of your life. Maybe you start losing friends that you care about, but later on, you realize that they were hurting you more than they were helping. And so God was actually answering your prayer for a joyful and drama-free life. Maybe you lose a relationship, but as a result, you also lose the anxiety that came with it. You begin to feel freer and happier, just like you once prayed for. Maybe you lose an opportunity that you were really excited about, but later you find out that God was setting you up for something even greater. In all these situations, you might not see the positive consequences at first, but one day, when you look back, you will suddenly be able to connect the dots. You will start to see how God was actually being gracious by removing that person, that relationship, or that opportunity from your life. Of course, none of this is a surprise to God. Isaiah 55 verse 8 says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord."